mobile crane. It's 1/50th scale, made by NZG. I got it from 3000toys.com for $179.95. It's pretty much all metal. There's not really much plastic to it, except for stuff like exhaust, that piece, windows, mirrors. But the handrails are metal, which is nice. Turns 360 degrees. Has hydraulic lines to the winches. Here's your counterweight. It's one piece. It has two hydraulic arms to go to it. I think it's on the real one. It lets you lower your counterweight down onto the deck and remove it, but it doesn't work on the model. You can see them right there. The winches are operated by a key. Just the standard NZG winch key they use for pretty much all their cranes. Here's your grill. It's etched out halfway and painted. It's not etched all the way out. When I got it, the exhaust was broke. Right there, I glued it back. It was broke in the box, and one of the outriggers, the screw thread was bent, but I bent it back. That's pretty much all that was wrong with it. This will be the back of the carrier. Lights and warning stripes are painted on. Outriggers are metal. It's just a one-piece slide out. Threaded jacks. The pads are metal. The tires are really nice. They're not too shiny. And they're squishy. They're not a hard rubber. And they both turn individually. I do have the crane up off the ground. It's just hard to tell because the grass paper is up. It's not glued all the way down. The cab, it's pretty detailed actually. Here's your seat. There's mirrors, wipers, lights. There's a wiper up there. Here's the inside. There's two joysticks, steering wheel. I guess that would be your air conditioner for it. Not sure. It has metal ladders all around it. Here's the other side. It's pretty basic. This will be your fuel tank. It's a real heavy model too. It's very heavy. It doesn't have a non-slip surface texture, but it does have those. I guess they're compartments, but the doors don't open. Just painted black. Here will be the front of it. This will be where you attach your hooks. It's just cast it on. Has a little mirror there. Here's your jib. It's really nice, but it would be a lot better if it was offsetable. You can change the angle of it. Swings out. Has two-piece swing out fly jib. Just like that. And then it also has an extension. And you can see the holes. You can pin it there, there, and there. There's 3 positions. You can pin it. You can also take this piece off, but you have to pop this pin out because it already comes like that. But you can run your whip line through there. Just put your pins in there. And when we go on there on the other side, it would hold your jib in place. Here's your jib stands, I guess. Holds it. I haven't unpinned the jib yet because I just got it like an hour ago. But I'm sure you can pop this pin out and extend the sections without the jib on it, and it'll just stay on the rests or whatever they're called. This would be for your LMI screen in the cab. On the real one there's a wire that's wrapped up and it comes up and attaches to the boom head, and as your sections telescope out, so does that cable, and it tells you how far out your boom is. Comes with 2 hooks. Comes with a whip line, a headache ball. It's pretty small. It's nice, but I think the hook is a little bit big, just a tad. You don't have to have it on there. And it comes with this 5 sheave block. All the sheaves are individual and they're metal. You can see the hooks, it looks a little too big for it, but it swivels and swings back and forth. This is probably the best hook that I've seen so far. I like this style. I don't like the double hooks too much, especially on these mobile cranes, the smaller mobile cranes. All the sheaves are individual. The only problem with them is the string is too thick, and the sheaves, the groove in it, isn't very big for the cable, the string. So the string just wants to jump out. I only sheaved it, or reeved it, 3 times, which equals 6 parts. It's not a real heavy hook, and it it doesn't weigh enough to hang right. The string is too thick and stiff. It has 4 telescopic sections. The boom's pretty thick. I'll get a size comparison of some models next to it. Here's the Grove RT540. You can see it just dwarfs it. Here's the link belt RTC 8100. It's about the same size. And here's a 32030 DL next to it. So it's a pretty big model. I'll extend the sections real quick and show you what they look like. Here's the crane partly extended. The boom has holes in it. It's only that much on each section. You can see how the hook hangs. The string looks messed up. And here's the jib. And pull that section out. Here's a O-scale figure comparison. You can turn the crane and be right over it. The cylinder is really stiff. It'll hold the boom at pretty much any angle. It's plastic. Just some 8800 counterweights. It's a really nice model. I'd pretty much prefer it over the RT540 just because it's really big and the boom cylinder is stiff. It'll hold the crane up, and they give you enough string and 2 hooks. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing I don't really like about it is the threaded jacks. I would have liked it if they did the cylinder outrigger jacks like these, where it has a sleeve over it. You can't see the threads. Also, if the door opened, and if the jib was offsettable. That's the only things that I don't like about it. But other than that, A great model. There's another little handrail. That's pretty much it. Hub detail. The treads. That's it. Terex RT130.